Hi, so my name is Stephen Brandt, and today I'm talking about my reflection over this semester. So, the first question that's being asked is: who are you? What is your story? And what is your art? Well, who I am, that's kind of hard to really pin me for. I can't specifically say I resonate with one community. I'm a mixed child myself. I'm Hawaiian, I'm Filipino, Japanese, Chinese, I'm white, coming from Germany, Normandy. So I got a lot of inspiration from a lot. I get inspiration from a lot of different cultures. So to say I'm part of only one community, it's really hard to say. But I could say I'm inspired by two of those communities in particular, my Filipino side and my Hawaiian side. I get a lot of food from both. And even for Hawaii, on my Hawaiian side, I tried to learn ukulele. I learned Tahitian drumming and Tahitian dancing and hula. That way I can kind of, express myself through that art. The people that inspire me throughout my life, I would have to say, would be my mom and dad. My dad, in particular, um, when he was growing up, I wouldn't say he was the best student, and he was he was having kids at a relatively young age with my mom. But once he found that out, he got a job right away to try to provide for us. And I think that story alone kind of really inspired me growing up to always try to take responsibility, to at least put in the effort, even if you messed up way before that. What Asian American artists and cultural productions have inspired you and why? Let's see. I think an artist that inspires me, I wouldn't say he's my role model, but he definitely inspires me, is Pilo, a Filipino rapper. And the reason why he inspires me is I listen to a lot of hip hop, and to see that there's a Filipino rapper just, there inside of the hip hop game, it's inspiring. Seeing like hip hop is a predominantly like black thing, and we have represent we have a representation there now, and it's inspiring to me. And the cultural products that resonate with me, I would say, Crazy Rich Asians was a great inspiration. I think I think it portrayed um, the Asian American experience pretty well, where you don't really feel like you fit in with your like entire Asian family, the side that lives in China or the side that lives in the Philippines, you don't really feel like you fit in there because you're too American. But over here, you're also too Asian to fit in as well, you know? So seeing that throughout the movie of Crazy Rich Asians, I think was really inspiring and kind of resonated with my experiences. So the art and talent that I have, let's see. Well, I would say that the Tahitian drumming and dancing and the hula and everything would be an art that I've done. I haven't done it in a while though, and it's kind of hard to pick it back up. But I want to get back through it again. But I could definitely say the way I express myself mostly right now is through martial arts. Martial arts is something I've been doing a lot more recently. And although I wouldn't say it really resonates with any of my communities, it is a nice way to like express myself, just get my anger out there and feel good to like, self-discipline yourself. Throughout this class, I would say what my major takeaways were. I would say major takeaway I felt was being able to like seeing how Asian Americans always feel ostracized. I remember the book. I forgot what the book's name. It was the first graphic novel we read, and throughout the book, he didn't want to be Asian American. He didn't want to be Asian. He just wanted to be white. And when he finally turned white, he was haunted by his Chinese cousin. And I don't know. To me, that the takeaway I took from there was like I wasn't alone in feeling that I wasn't completely part of a community. I wasn't just Asian, but I wasn't just American either. And I especially feel that way because I'm a very mixed child. I have Hawaiian roots, I have Filipino roots. I'm not entirely in either one of those categories, you know? Some advice I would give to my newly admitted into college self. Never take two sciences ever again. Oh my God. Never do that again. I have two C's. I'm never doing that ever again. Holy Christ. You're going to just stress yourself out. And this goes to all future students as well. Anybody who's going to take a science course in the future and it's mandatory, spread it out. Spread it out over like 2 semesters. Never take it at the same time. And that's all I really got to say. All right. Thank you for listening.